of if I'm going to be teaching more. You don't want me teaching all the whole thing again, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, first thing I want you guys to make sure when we're trying to find the angle, we need to know of our unit circle, right? So initially, you should be able to plot this first quadrant. And before you guys take your quiz or your test, you should be able to do this as quickly as I am doing it right now. Done. That fast. You guys should know. And then you should also know that, oh, this angle is pi over 6. This angle is pi over 4. This angle is pi over 3. That's the basis of the unit circle. Now, what I showed you, that little note that you took in those last minutes, is if you're trying to find the angle, the inverse relationship, what we talked about, the restriction of our domain is only in the first and the second quadrants. So this is asking us, the sine of what angle is equal to 1/2? So the sine of what angle is equal to 1/2? So and remember, sine represents the x or the y coordinate? The y coordinate. So do you guys see what angle it is? Theta equals pi over 6. The other time it's going to be positive is over here, which would be this point, negative square root of 3 comma 1/2. However, does that fit within the restriction? No. No. So therefore, theta equals pi over 6. If you remember, when we took the inverse of sine, we had to restrict the domain of the sine function to only be between the first and the second quadrant. If you're No, sine of x and tangent of x are restricted in the first and the fourth. Cosine of x is restricted in the first and the second. That is a totally different problem.